What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie to 988 coming at you live once again through the power of the internet. And I have something here I have waited to own for 20 years. I can't believe this is my first consumer grade virtual reality device. It's the Htc Vive. Hell yeah. No, and I say I've waited 20 years for this. I did not wait 20 years for this box. I pre-ordered this box about 5 months ago. But I waited for virtual reality to get good and to have a consumer-grade virtual reality device ever since I used my very first virtual reality device back in 1995 on my college campus. And it was basically this 50-pound helmet with like 2 television tubes that went up to your eyeball, and they were like slightly askewed, and it had these shitty vector graphics, and it just looked terrible, and it played terrible, and it felt terrible. But I thought one of these days that technology will get good, and today is the day. Now, for those of you who have been following me, by the way, this is not the first virtual reality device I will have used since then. I have used the PlayStation VR 2 years ago, the PlayStation event. Even though it was an early prototype, it was still really good. I have an Oculus Dev Kit 2, which was okay. The screen was pretty crap. I have a Gear, which I use pretty much every night. I mess around. I do Temple Run. I just bought Minecraft for it. It's all right as well. I'm hoping this will be a huge step up. All right, let's see if we can do this together, because I am super stoked. A lot of people just got the brown cardboard box. We got the high-end box here. So, there's your quick setup guide. Wow. Wow, there's our headset. Okay, wow. Okay, right out of the box, I've adjusted the Velcro straps. I always worry because a lot of things do not fit me very well. I have a giant head, just the same way everything else on me is huge. And this is definitely very, very comfortable. I think it's about as comfortable as my Gear or my Dev Kit 2. I am still getting a bit of light coming in through the nose, but I haven't really adjusted anything yet. But beyond that, it's actually pretty nice fit. And it fit over my glasses just fine. Now here are the controllers. And this is probably one of the things that really sets this apart from anything else on the market, or that's going to be on the market for a while. These, I have not used them yet, but I have been told and seen in a lot of videos that this really makes it feel like an extension of yourself in the universe. I have used the PlayStation VR, and they did use the Move controllers, and I thought that was brilliant. If this works anything like that, I think it's going to work really well. Trigger here, and then there's a kind of a rocker pad back here, kind of a 8-way D-pad here. There's another button here. I don't know what that does, but I could see where immediately, as soon as I'm in a game, this is going to feel like either I'm shooting, you know, if you're doing a bow, that's going to feel perfect. This probably works a lot like the Move does, except it's way cooler. Now, these are going to be the hardest things to set up, I think, for me, and I'm probably going to have to wait to have my wife do it tomorrow, which is so frustrating. I wanted to do this tonight. I wanted to play a game for you guys in this video, and I don't think I'm going to be able to. But these are the 2 light boxes that are going to achieve 2 major purposes. Number one, they're going to be used to track where your controllers are a little bit and where your Vive is on your face. And they're going to go in one in each corner of the room here, and so that they can tell where you are in the room with those devices. The second thing they do is to help map your room. The big difference here with the Vive is that you're actually able to map your room. You'll get a little in-game idea of where the edges of your room are, or the edges of your play space are. That way you don't actually walk out of it. And the light boxes are going to make sure that you never walk out of it. I think that's a really cool touch. And this, again, is what sets it aside from pretty much every other thing in the market. So, fairly simple prospect. Here's the super long cord that goes to the headset. I wish that this could be wireless. I hope one day that it will be wireless. Today is definitely not that day, though. But it plugs into this box, and this box plugs into your wall outlet in your computer. Then you got a little charge cables for your controllers as well. There's an extra set of foam in the box in case you have a narrow face. Unfortunately, there's not one for a wider face, because I definitely have a wide face. But overall, I think this is going to be fairly easy to hook up. Okay, I got my headset adjusted. I've got my headphones on. The sound is great. First impressions of the screen are, it's pretty good. I mean, it's still a little pixelated, but I guess that's going to be the case for pretty much everything. It's still pretty decent looking. Nice kitchen. I do hate having to deal with a cord. I'm not going to lie, I do hate having to deal with a cord, but I think I'll get used to that eventually.
You're here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Welcome to virtual reality, or VR.
VR.
I am the Virtual Reality Assistance and Education Corps.
Okay.
I shall be your guide for the next few minutes to show you how everything works. Let's get started.
Okay.
Have a look around you. The circle you're standing in is called the play area.
Sorry, I'm not a
The
circle.
location of your play area was defined during setup.
Okay, yeah.
This
Do that.
is where you will need to stand during a VR
Well,
experience.
I'm not standing, buddy. I'm a sitter. I'm a sitting kind of guy. Hello? Hello? Hello, hi.
Now, have a look at the controllers you're holding.
These?
Go ahead, move them around. Wave them in front of your face.
Wow.
They are accurately tracked to your movements.
Yes, they are. Okay.
Let's go through each of the controller buttons.
Okay.
On the underside of the controller is a trigger button.
Okay.
Give that a squeeze.
Whoa!
Oh my! Oh, that seems quite dangerous. Let's just turn that off.
No, I like it.
Next,
I like
find
this,
the
though.
grip buttons located on either side of the controller.
What?
Press one of them.
What? Oh my God, there's grip buttons. I didn't even know about these.
Ah!
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool as shit! That is so
The
fucking
large
cool.
circle on the controller is the trackpad.
Okay.
It should be beneath your thumb.
These?
Slide your thumb around the trackpad. Notice that it shows you where you are touching the pad.
Okay.
The trackpad is also a button. Press in on the trackpad now.
Like this.
Oh, I
What?
wonder where that was hiding.
What? Wow.
Different
Wow.
VR experiences
Wow.
can use the trackpad in a number of
That is
ways.
so cool.
For example, let's turn it into 4 buttons instead of 1. There.
Wow.
Now, press 1.
Wow, that's so cool.
Try another.
That's so cool.
One more, please.
Yeah.
Well,
have a balloon. Have a balloon.
This is turning into quite
Free
a party.
balloons. Yeah.
Next,
Party
look at
time.
your controller
Yeah.
and find the menu button. As you may be able to guess, many VR experiences
Yes.
will use this button to call up a menu.
Okay.
Press it now.
Like this. This.
Oh, some nice variety there.
Whoa.
Why not try one?
Like these.
Well
Yeah.
chosen.
Whoa.
Now, find
Hey,
and press
I
the
wanna
system
play.
button, which will summon the Steam VR dashboard.
Okay, like that.
Here it is, the
Hi.
Steam VR
Hi,
dashboard.
that's me.
Note
Hi,
that
me.
most VR experiences will pause while the dashboard is
Right.
on screen.
Right?
You can
Wow.
use the trigger to select
me.
items on the dashboard. And the dashboard can be closed by pressing the system button again.
This? Okay.
Well, I believe that's everything you need to know.
Okay.
You're free to stay there and play with the controls. Whenever you're finished, open the dashboard and start exploring.
We did it, right?
While you do that, unabridged history of accountancy finance. I just need to fetch my notes. Uh-oh.
Dude.
My battery is dead.
Okay, hold on. There we go. Yeah, we did. Okay, all right. Let's spam. So, hey, who are you? Yeah. Oh, this is so fucking cool. Oh, did you see the balloon? I can actually launch the balloon. Look at that. And pop them. Oh, there. Oh, look, you can see the effect on the balloon. Alright, what do we do with this? Yeah! Thanks, physics. Oh, Oh man, that is so cool. That is so cool. Look at that. Look at that. And the 3D effect is so good. Like, you can really tell. I mean, you probably can't, but I can definitely tell a huge difference. Yeah, that is freaking cool. Well, it's been about 24 hours since I hooked everything up and did that demo and recorded it. Since then, I've had about 12 of my friends come over and try the device to see how everybody reacted to it. And pretty much everybody reacted to it the same way I did. We had a variety of answers from, wow, this was incredible, to, wow, this is the coolest thing I've ever fucking done. Overall, nobody had any real problems with the device. They pretty much very intrinsically figured out the controller right off the bat. We all did the demo. We haven't really played any games yet. It was just a matter of showing them the demo, trying on the headset to see how it fit. We had a variety of people of different sex and age and height and width, weight size category, age category. And pretty much everybody had the same experience. No one really had trouble using the headset. One guy said it was a little blurry for him, but we tried to dial it in and it got a little better, but it didn't get perfect. One guy had trouble getting it to fit over his oversized glasses, but for the most part, we had no real problems with anybody using it, and it worked really, really well. Because of the way I have my light boxes set up here, the tallest guy had a little bit of trouble, but wouldn't be a problem if I was able to mount them as high as I'm supposed to, which I should hopefully have done by next weekend. First impressions are very, very good. Everyone said it was great. My biggest complaint is I did notice the pixelization of the screen, and what I mean by that is I'm not getting the screen door effect. What I get is I can see the individual red, blue, and green pixels. But that effect only lasts for a few seconds. Once I start moving my head in the game and actually playing a game, that goes away immediately, and I definitely feel like I'm part of the world. I wish there was a way to widen the part that connects to my face, because my face is so wide. I do have a little bit of light creeping in, but I think if I just put a little foam in the nose hole, that's going to fix that. I'm so impressed with these controllers. After the Steam controller, which I definitely did not care for, and for me personally was a bomb. I did not like it. I was afraid this was not going to be amazing. This is what sets us aside from every other virtual reality device. Obviously, the PlayStation VR is going to have the PS Move, and that's going to work similarly to this, but it's not going to work anywhere near as good as this does, and this just feels so good and natural. It feels like a gun in your hand. It feels like a wand. If you're using those grip buttons, which I didn't even know about until I did that demo, but if you're using those grip buttons to grip something, it feels like you're holding something. And then when you let go of that, if you're holding a sword or a gun, and you let go of that and it'll fall to the ground, this feels like just an extension of your hand at that point. Graphically, it looks great. It runs well on my PC. I cannot wait to see what Valve is going to do with this. Please let there be a Portal game in this. Please let there be a Portal game for VR. Please let there be that. But as far as my first at-home consumer experience goes, this is incredible. This is exactly what I wanted. I am so impressed. I've already purchased a couple of games for it. Hopefully those will end up on my gameplay channel, and hopefully you guys want to watch that. Guys, thanks for watching this unboxing. Thanks for watching this first impressions. Thanks, as always, for this. I hope that you're as excited for VR as I am, because I got to tell you something. Now that I've had this home unit, it's amazing. I don't know if I'll get sick of it. I don't know if I'll get tired of it. You can always follow me on Twitter, and I'm going to talk about this a lot. We're going to continue to introduce it to my friends. I'm going to continue to try new games for it. I'll share those games with you on the gameplay channel. I hope that if you're interested in VR at all, you'll stick with me as I do that. Guys, thanks for watching. I love you very much, and I'll speak with you again. And just let me say thank you. I would not be able to afford the PC that I play this on. I would not be able to afford this unit were it not for the fact that you guys watch my YouTube videos every day, you subscribe to the channel, you drop likes on them, you share these videos with other people. When you do that, you create a wonderful experience for me, and I owe that to you. You're the reason that I got to do this, and I'm so glad that I did. Thank you, guys.